friends, well, this is the Memory Skills Show number 5. And we're at Orlando, and we're still at the convention. And what type of convention, Dr. Joe?
Well, it's the Florida Realtors Convention and Expo at the Marriott World Center in Orlando.
Correct. And basically, we want to talk about senior memory. Extremely important. A lot of seniors in this country, and they have memory obstacles. You notice I don't say problems, because most of the problems they say or they think about can be corrected. And one of the things I came up with a couple of years ago is called the memory box. And basically it's a square cardboard box, plastic box, whatever you want. And in this box, you're going to organize everything. You put it in a central location in your house. And when you come in, you put your keys in this box. You put the remote in the box when you go away from the TV. Everything is in its box. It could be big, it could be small. You do the math of the dimensions. But what does this do? It organizes you to say, oh, gee, did I forget something? Let me check this location. And basically, it organizes seniors, and even anyone, to, I just say, organize their life and maybe, not look for 18 minutes for their keys. So the memory box concept is interesting. It's simple. It's easy to do. No skill required, only to buy a box or make a box, a shoe box, whatever it takes, decorate it so it looks good in your home if you're worried about that, and use that. Now, another thing that comes up with seniors is the pills they have to take, the medications. One of the things, the simplest, is get a pill box that organizes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That will help you. Other than that, you can use the memory box by putting your pills in that box and checking periodically. It's up to you. It's widely, but it's so simple. The simple technique, but it will organize you and help reduce that absent-mindedness technique, or I should say absent-mindedness, that seniors and everyone have during the day. So the memory box and the regular pill box you can buy at any drugstore will help you organize your life. Dr. Joe, you have something about absent-mindedness, maybe?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you talked about taking meds, and some people, don't remember whether or not they've taken it, or whether or not, they've taken too many. In fact, there's a danger in that too.
No, absolutely.
Taking meds, right? Because your body can go into shock. A lot of bad things can happen to you if you don't take your meds. And then at the same time, if you don't remember whether you've taken them, and you really have, and then you take more than you should, then of course there's a danger there. So one of the most effective ways is, as John already said, is to have a pill box. And there's another important thing to remember as well, is take the pills out of the box, the ones that you need to take them out of the box or the container, and put them on the table in front of you. If you have to take, if the requirement is that you take the meds before you eat, then you simply take the meds before you eat. If the requirement is to take them after your meal, then after the meal, then you take the meds. If you take them out and put them on the table next to the meal, then you always know whether or not you've taken them. They're either on the table or they're not. If they're not on the table,
it's almost like an organization.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what you're doing.
By the way, I don't want to interrupt.
Sure.
They're cleaning all over the place. Many people want to visit us at the Memory College booth. So if you hear some vacuuming, in way of the background, it's they're cleaning up to have all these people come to see us. You see, a little exaggeration, but it's always good. So we're going to have to raise our voices a little bit more because of the noise factor. But anyway, I didn't want to interrupt you. You have a great point there, putting those pills on there. Make sure you have no pets that will go on the table to take them, or children. This is if you live alone, of course, or with a spouse, and you have to organize that and just be careful. We always put that disclaimer here, but be careful. But it is an organization that's great. Dr. Joe.
Yeah, there you have it. As a matter of fact, some people also forget whether or not they have placed all the ingredients. If they're making a cake or pie or whatever they're baking type thing. And again, a good tip is to simply place all the ingredients that you need on the table. Spread it out. Then, as you are baking, you start adding the ingredients, and should you be interrupted, by a phone call or somebody coming to the door or what have you, you can go back and you always know whether or not it was 2 spoons that you put in, or 2 tablespoons, or 3 eggs, or whatever it is, because you have everything laid out in front of you, all of the ingredients that's necessary for that particular thing that you're cooking.
Excellent point. Really super point. Simple. Simplicity can kind of equal good skill too. So anyway, we wanted to bring this live, well, not live, but live on camera, on digital tape at Orlando, from Orlando, just to get these points of senior memory. And then a lot of more points we'll go through in future shows. Again, Dr. Joe is the president of the Memory College, www.memorycollege.com. My website is www.memorytrainer.com. At the end, we'll have some information that we can get a handle and call us if you need to have us speak. And there's all these contact information at the end. But we will give you these little bits, little hints to get you to use your memory more efficiently. Okay, again, this is the Memory Skill Show, number 5. And we'll see you next time. Wherever. It could be outside, inside, in a crowd. You never know, but to bring you the best in memory skill. Thanks a lot. Take care. And Dr. Joe?
Thank you again for visiting, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
All right, and keep remembering.